game for Adrian Tigert as well.
Huge game for Adrian and for Joe and for Boo Davis and for, Derek Ford and James Wright and a senior. Chris Hill comes in and finishes game for us. And that's the kind of thing that will make us a better basketball team is when, your best player maybe has an off night. It's important for him to see that the team can be there for him, and it's important for us to see. It's a very good confidence builder for us, Rock. And I just want to thank all the fans that came down here. What a tremendous night for UWM basketball. Not only to have you guys here in Chicago, bring the game back home to our fans, but also for the great support, the buses of students that came down. And I can tell you right now, there's going to be a little party at Harry's tonight. So I want to see you all at Harry's on Oakland. No doubt.
Now, Coach, I got to ask you this. Obviously, UIC was going to make the runs. They did early in the first. They did early in the second. Your guys responded in a hostile situation here at the Pavilion.
Well, I just think the rebounding thing is the big thing that's going to jump out at me. Just the way, like, Joa or I don't know who got those late rebounds in there. Derek Ford, I don't know who got them, but whoever got them went to war. James Wright got some huge rebounds in there for us, and that was the difference. They couldn't score against our defense except when they threw the ball up there and played volleyball with it, and they play awfully hard. They play awfully hard. So this is a good win for us. We talked about there are a lot of good teams in our league, so this is just one step in the right direction.
I was going to say, how does this bode for the rest of that? I mean, you got a long road here, especially in the next 5 games on the road at Valpo, Wisconsin, Kansas. What does this do for that kind of situation?
I just think it really does teach the team how to win. We ran some continuity offense late in the game, and then all of a sudden Joe drove it and handed it off to Adrian. And I think I got some things to show the kids that we can run our continuity without me having to call plays and set certain things up. I thought Chris Hill did a phenomenal job, Rock, at the end of the game, scoring on the ball screens, drawing fouls at the ball screens, made all his free throws, and that's just being around for a few years. He's been there, he's done that. He's from Chicago, and so this is I know it's very, very meaningful for him. And, a lot of those kids on the UIC team gets a lot of pub and a lot of respect, and you don't hear much about Chris Hill. Well, I'm here to tell you, he knows how to finish a basketball game.
You taste victory here for the first time at the Pavilion. How does it taste?
Well, it's a good win because it's a good team that we beat. And but Cedric Banks said it, and I'll tell the team this. He talked about when they lost to us last year, it's not where you start, it's where you finish, and he's right. They said that after they beat us in the Horizon League Championship game, and that's what I'm going to tell my team. So the bottom line is let's get better. We lost Rob Sanders tonight, and that'll hurt us. So other guys are going to have to step up, and we go to St. Louis on Tuesday.
All right. Pearl and the Panthers stay passionately perfect in the Horizon League. I tell you, 1-0 in the Horizon League. Darren, let's send it back to you.
Great job, Rod. Thank you very much. The Panthers win it 75-67. Bruce Pearl is head coach of this program. 65-32. This may be, though, outside of the trip to the NCAA tournament, one of the biggest wins he has ever since he put on that suit as the Panthers put together. 75-67 again, the final. The heroes were many. We look forward to seeing you again down the road.
Milwaukee Panther basketball on WMLW has been brought to you in part by The Nicholas Company. Trust, integrity, performance. A proud sponsor of Panther Athletics. By We Energies. We supply the power. You bring the energy. M&I Bank. Banking the way it was meant to be. Time Warner Cable. And U.S. Cellular. We connect with you. Panther basketball on WMLW. WMLW. The game's on us.
Pointing road losses, the Badgers at Marquette and the Panthers at Valpo. This is usually a get-well game for the Badgers.